Hello, welcome to PlayStation Access, and specifically, welcome to this video about games that literally anyone can pick up and play, whether you've owned a PlayStation for 20 years or have just unwrapped your very first one this Christmas, in which case, welcome to the channel. You should subscribe. More importantly, these are games the whole family can enjoy, so if you're sitting anchored to your sofa by 37 mince pies and half a turkey, wondering why you're watching Morecambe and Wise again, consider sticking the PS4 on instead, and maybe boot up our first entry, That's You, an hilariously fun multiplayer title that's literally designed to be played with friends and family. The more you know the people you're playing with, the funnier it gets. That's You is a PlayLink title, which means all you need to play is a smartphone. Simply download the corresponding app to your device and you're ready to play. There's no need for a mountain of DualShock 4s. Once you're in, That's You is all about answering questions on your friends. The more players answer correctly, the bigger the score. So if we're talking about what Holly likes to get up to when she's flying, for example, yeah, we've been on enough trips together to know Holly likes her champagne. Bonus points for everyone. Then there are awesome rounds where you get to take pics of each other and decorate them using your smartphone's touchscreen. We use the word decorate in the broadest possible sense. Everybody's Golf is next up, and the clue is in the title. You don't have to be Rory McIlroy to sink those birdies here, thanks to Everybody's Golf's simple and intuitive shot system. Simply pick your club, your angle, your power, and bam! You'll be stroking your way through the courses in no time. There's depth here for those that want it. You can easily spend hours fiddling about with your custom golfer in the character creation screen, and you can even drive your buggy all over the course in what has to be the first ever open world golf game on PS4. But the main draw is the always ludicrous fun you'll have smacking balls into holes with big metal sticks. There's online and local multiplayer too, so you can go head to head against the whole world and see the whole world darting all over the course as you play, or sit back and take on your friends from the comfort of your sofa. Our third entry is Gang Beasts, which is actually one of the most violent games we've ever played, but weird wobbly jelly person violence, so it doesn't count. Gang Beasts is an Access favourite. Every time we've played it in 4-player local multiplayer, we've laughed until we've cried and our stomachs have ached. It's mad, riotous fun and basically involves free-for-all battles in ridiculous fighting arenas on top of a blimp, on a tall building, across trucks as they bomb down the motorway, with absolutely no rules other than you must try and dump everyone else off the playing area by any means possible. That could be grappling them and hurling them off. It could mean walloping them with a crunching jelly headbutt and watching them flop to the floor like a dropped sack of flour. Or it could mean hiding in a corner and watching everyone else scrap it out while you wait to take on the winner. It's wonderfully unpredictable, endlessly funny, and for our money, some of the best fun you can have on PS4 with 4 players, especially when one of you gets cocky thinking they've won and then gets taken out by a road sign from absolutely nowhere. Gang Beasts, you have to play it. Entry number 4 is Knowledge is Power, our second PlayLink title on this list that starts out like any general knowledge quiz. You answer questions using your smartphone, you earn points, and quickly escalates into multiplayer madness, a game of tactics, betrayals, and always throwing gunk on the person who's winning. It's a genius and hilarious way of evening the odds. If someone's storming off into the lead because they keep forcing everyone to answer questions on French New Wave cinema, then give them what they deserve. Goo, frost and nibblers, hungry little red critters who eat away the answers so the player they're affecting can't see them anymore. As the game nears its frantic climax and you all answer questions as quick as you can in an attempt to scale the pyramid of victory, it all gets incredibly exciting. Handicaps are chucked about all over the place and leads can vanish in an instant, making it the ideal game to play instead of that 1976 version of Trivial Pursuit your dad always insists on playing because he's the only one who remembers far back enough to know all the answers. Oh, and you get to take hilarious selfies at the start, which can take hours all by itself as you try and make your character look just right. Beautiful, Dave. Fifth on our list is Knack II, a classic-style platform adventure starring a robot with the unique ability to shed or collect bits of himself to shrink and grow respectively. This enables Knack to navigate the game's levels, solve puzzles and clobber bad guys, all of which you can do with a partner in co-op mode. Playing Knack II in co-op opens up a bunch of new features. You can combine your attacks to take out enemies, one of you can punch through the other for a boost in power for example, and if one of you starts lagging behind you can zap to the location of whoever's out in front with a simple button press. Ideal if you're playing with someone like me, for whom accurately timing jumps in platform games is right up there with understanding string theory and putting a USB stick in the right way first time on the list of things I'll never be able to do. Knack II improves on the original in every way. Combat is slicker, the levels more inventive, and the whole thing looks utterly gorgeous, like a Saturday morning cartoon brought to life. So if you're after a colourful, varied adventure to blitz through with a partner, stick Knack II on your wish list. Entry number 6 on our list is WipEout Omega Collection, which includes classics WipEout HD, WipEout HD Fury, and WipEout 2048, all fully remastered for PS4. If you're new to PlayStation, then it's basically the law that you have to play WipEout. The gorgeous futuristic racer has been part of the furniture at PlayStation since the original WipEout launched way back in 1995, and it's easy to see why. Playing WipEout is like having your senses ripped out, shot through a particle accelerator and then put back in your body, charged to the max. Each gravity-defying track is a giddy joy. The pumping techno soundtrack revs your determination, so that even when you inevitably go careering into the barriers or off the track completely, yes, guilty, you're still ready to get back in there and get racing. If you're lucky enough to have a PS4 Pro, then you can experience WipEout Omega Collection in glorious 4K and at 60 frames per second, which naturally makes everything look faster and more beautiful than ever, the increased frame rate aiding those lightning reflexes you'll need when shooting through tracks for the first time. And even more exciting is WipEout Omega Collection's brand new PlayStation VR expansion, which makes every mode and track playable in virtual reality, while adding a brand new cockpit view for added immersion. Actually feeling like you're piloting an anti-grav racer has been a dream of pretty much every PlayStation owner for more than 20 years, and the fact you can now make that a reality really does make WipEout Omega Collection utterly essential. The final entry on our list of PS4 games literally anyone can play is the ultimate pop culture explosion. If you thought the Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy were full of characters, in-jokes and Easter eggs, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing, in this case, meaning LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, which is crammed with all your favourite Marvel superheroes naturally, like Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and all the other Guardians, Doctor Strange, Daredevil. In fact, its roster is so huge, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 has even added characters you don't like Ghost Rider. Chuck that lot in a massive, varied, beautiful open world full of stuff to collect and baddies to punch, and you're looking at tens, possibly hundreds of hours of high-quality superhero entertainment. Perfect for tiding you over during those difficult down periods between Marvel movie releases that can sometimes last as long as 5 whole days. Add in 4-player battle arenas and the ability to play as pretty much anyone, and this game is basically every Marvel fan's dream. Naturally, playing it with a co-op partner is an absolute blast, and that trademark LEGO charm shines through every pixel. So there are 7 awesome PS4 games that literally anyone can play. Every game on this list is perfect for playing with your friends, your family, your kids, and for getting the most out of your PS4. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, comment to let us know if you've picked up any of these games or if you can think of any we've missed, and please do subscribe to PlayStation Access so you stay bang up to date with everything from the world of PlayStation.